One driver making his nationwide series debut in Gateway this weekend is Ryan Truex, driving the 00 car for Michael Waltrip Racing, and he joins us now. Ryan, how excited are you to have the opportunity to run in the nationwide series this weekend?
Man, I can't even tell you. The pressure's building. It's getting close, and I'm just waiting for Saturday so I can get started. And can't say enough about MWR and Napa and everyone that's put themselves behind me. And you know, they believe in me 100%, and I'm going to go out there and try to do the best I can for them.
Ryan, what will be the biggest adjustment for you going from K&N Pro Series to driving in the Nationwide Series?
Man, it's just everything. You know, the competition's so much higher in the Nationwide Series than it is in the East Series, and cars are a little tougher to drive. And you got guys like Brad Keselowski and Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch and people like that there. So it's going to be tough. I know it's a big step, but I feel like we're ready for it as a team. And my whole East crew is going to be moving up with me, and a few of them guys have been there before, including Mike Gricci, the crew chief, and he's a veteran in every series. I mean, he knows what he's doing, and me and him gel well good together, so I feel like we can go in there and run pretty strong.
The fact that Gricci's been there and will be atop the pit box, what kind of confidence does that give you?
And it gives me a lot of confidence. You know, I've known him ever since I was just a little guy, so it's kind of like an uncle to me more than a crew chief, and we get along real good, and he understands me, I understand him.
A lot of experience for sure on your team, but you also have someone else that knows a thing or two about the Nationwide Series. Your older brother, Martin, won 2 championships in the Nationwide Series. What kind of advice is he giving you about your debut?
The biggest thing he told me is go out and don't wreck it. You know, keep the fenders on your car, and if you make it to the end of the race, you'll end up with a pretty good finish. So that's first and foremost for me. I'm going to go out and, you know, try to save my equipment, be there at the end of the race, and I feel like we'll be able to get a pretty good finish out of it.
Great. Now, sponsor permitting, you're scheduled to run a total of 6 nationwide races this season. Realistically speaking, what are your expectations for this year?
You know, it's hard to say. It's a tough series, and I don't have much experience in these cars, but I feel like we can run good. I feel like I got one of the best nationwide teams in the garage right now. I'm hoping for, you know, my first race, maybe I think a top 20 would be a pretty good finish.
Now you have your brother on one hand, who of course is racing at the highest level in the world. In addition to running some races in the Nationwide Series, you're also hoping to win your 2nd straight Pro Series East title. You're only 18. What are your long-range goals?
Well, you know, I want to be up there with my brother, racing him. So hopefully one day I can get up there. You know, don't want to be rushed too fast, trying to take it easy and learn as much as I can. And they've really done a lot to develop me as a driver, and they really stick behind me, and it really means a lot to me that they've done that for me. And my brother's helped me out a lot, and my dad's helped me out a lot. So I got great teachers. I just got to get out there and just do what I did best.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck. Thanks for joining us. Your nationwide debut comes this weekend at Gateway. Best of luck, Ryan. Go get him.
Thank you very much.
And we are joined now by ESPN NASCAR analyst Rusty Wallace. Rusty, we just heard from Ryan Truex. What advice would you give him on how he should approach his first Nationwide Series race?
Well, I would tell him that, you know, just respect the rest of the drivers out there. Don't overdrive the car. Make a good impression the first time. I mean, don't go out there and overdrive this thing, get in a wreck, and take some guys out and think that you got to go out there and win right now. Look, patience is very, very important for a young driver. He's already won. He's already made a pretty big name for himself in the Camping World East and West Series last year. Looked good out there. Just be patient.
Rusty, with its tight turns and relatively flat configuration, what are some of the keys to finding a winning setup at Gateway?